What we do with our work in architecture is really broadening up the conversation, but also broadening up the level of inspiration.
I love being an architect because we get to build the spaces that everyone touches. Matthias is the German, and I'm the guy from New Jersey. And that creates a really beautiful tension in the work that we do. The project that we got from Land Rover was to create an architectural installation that demonstrated some of the innovations incorporated into the newest Range Rover.
The task now to come up with an architectural intervention that is talking about lightness, because now it's actually fabricated out of aluminium.
We're both car freaks, and I think we're jealous as architects. We're jealous of car designers and of car brands that get to hit these emotional heartstrings in people.
So the very first step for us was to look into the Range Rover, to look into the design. We were also just jumping into a Range Rover, drive around the block and see how it feels. We start to experiment. The biggest kind of question was, how can we create a piece of architecture, which architecture is normally standing still, and how can we sculpt this that becomes dynamic and emotional and actually expresses that experience of driving or seeing a car driving by in a sculptural form that stands still.
The process really begins with a free-for-all. No idea is too stupid. Hang the car, float the car, shoot the car out of a cannon, anything goes.
What we probably want to do is kind of tip the car, don't have it kind of on a horizontal. Like when you see at the images from the brand, you always see the car in some kind of a different angle. We had actually 50 ideas. The key element in all of the different designs, it's dynamic. It always looks not still standing. It's always like reaching out or doing something with the car. We were asked to work with aluminium. When you think about Range Rover, it's the only SUV that really uses aluminium for its whole body. They actually had to totally reinvent how the car is being structured. And I must admit, it is a lot of fun to drive.